Hello again. Those like me who grew up in East London in the 1950s and 1960s will have fond memories of days out at Southend. Remember the Kursaal, the world's first purpose-built amusement park? Trips along the pier and sunbathing on the beach? The town used to be known colloquially as East End on Sea because of the huge number of people from East London who flocked there at bank holidays. There was always a cheerful, good-natured holiday atmosphere in the place when we visited. I don't say there might not have been the odd fist fight when young men had too much to drink, but social disapproval would have prevented such things becoming frequent or taking place near families with children. How different, how very different is the case today. Over the weekend, a large number of what we might, I suppose, call the new East Enders descended on the town. They did not come for a family day out, though, taking their kids to the fun fair on the seafront and so on. Instead, at least judging from the videos which one may easily find on Twitter simply by typing in the word Southend, their chief aim was to shout angrily at each other and trash the place, and engage in sword fights along the high street and on the seafront, of course. No, I'm not making this up. The thumbnail to this video shows young men armed with long-bladed weapons, swords, machetes, call them what you will, who engaged in a number of running battles on the seafront and up and down the high street in Southend. I am sometimes accused of viewing the past through rose-tinted spectacles, but I am almost certain that when my family visited Southend on bank holiday weekends 60 years ago, we did not have to dodge people fighting with swords. I'm pretty sure I would have remembered such a thing. I believe that this is a genuine change, or deterioration if you prefer to use that word. I know too that the piles of rubbish scattered in the streets and on the beach. Not how things used to be either. It was not just the sword play, it was the general conduct of the people who turned up in the town, which is very different from how it used to be there. The underlying air of menace which you can pick up in the voices as women shout, the stance of the young men as they swagger about. Here are people behaving as though they have conquered some territory and are now imposing their own code of behaviour upon it and showing the inhabitants of the invaded city that they are now the masters. In the description to this video I give links to one or two news items and videos about this so that viewers can see for themselves what I'm talking about.